Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to another MMA breakdown video. Dominick Cruz might face Demetrious Johnson. And Demetrious Johnson's last loss was to Dominick Cruz at 135. I think the new Dominick Cruz versus the new improved Demetrious Johnson will be a hell of a fight. These two guys are on a tear. Dominick Cruz just came back after being almost out for 3 years, winning the title and winning his fight back in like 30 seconds. And then you have Demetrious Johnson, which is a very well-rounded guy, likes to move a lot. He's in, he's out, he's up, he's down. He's a good wrestler, he's good takedowns, good jiu-jitsu. He has knockout power. He has the ability to stand and bang. And also, he would be giving up size and weight advantage basically to Dominick Cruz. But what Demetrious Johnson has is he's very extremely technical. He's on like a 7-8 fight win streak, dominating everybody. He's looked at as one of the pound for pound best fighters in the world. And I believe he is one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. Demetrious Johnson talks to media at UFC 196 about his upcoming bout and possible fight with Dominick Cruz, trash talking in MMA. And I don't know, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Dominick Cruz. They would say, well, Dominick Cruz, they're sleeping on Demetrious Johnson, what I mean, because they're going to say, well, Dominick Cruz would just mop the floor with him. And a lot of people don't give Demetrious Johnson the credit that he deserves. He's a very well-rounded guy. And you can just see right here, 22-2-1. And is one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's 5'3", 125 pounds. He has speed, confidence, and extremely good on the techniques. And you see his title fights. He's been the champion ever since 2012. His last loss, like I said, was to Dominick Cruz in 2011 at 135. So right now he's defended his belt 9 times, and that's almost on par with the likes of John Jones defending his title and Anderson Silva. The dude is notorious for being a great fighter. The dude has fought all the top pound per pound guys in the world. Miguel Torres used to be one of the greatest fighters in mixed martial arts at 135. He was on like a 22 fight winning streak, and then his career just went downhill. But at the end of the day, will this be a great fight? Dominick Cruz versus Demetrious Johnson. If it does happen, I think it should happen. I think if you look at their stylistic matchup, I think now in 2016, if these guys did fight, it would be a lot different fight than what they had back then. Just because Dominick Cruz has improved drastically, and so has Demetrious Johnson. And Demetrious Johnson is a lot shorter by 5 inches and is giving up a little bit of reach advantage. So Dominick Cruz has never lost a fight since he's fought Uriah Faber, and that was back in 2007. So the dude has confidence for days. And technically, he's never lost his title. So he had his title 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3, 4, 5. Should be 6 and 7. So he has defended his title about 7 times. So they're very equally styled matchup. We know what Dominick Cruz is capable of doing. He has that very good foot movement. He's in, he's out. He doesn't get hit a lot. And I don't know if he could win this fight. And if he does win the fight, it would probably be because he's the stronger, taller guy. And a lot of times the bigger, stronger guy does win. But at the end of the day, it'll be a hell of a fight if it does happen. Because Demetrious Johnson saying after he wins the next fight, why not go up and fight Dominick Cruz and make a super fight out of it? I would love to see it. I think Dominick Cruz would put on a great fight. I think they would both be a good fighter. One's 135, one's 125. It's only 10 pounds difference. Demetrious Johnson probably walk around at 135 because I'm about the same height as Demetrious, and I walk around about 135 to 140. So there's no much more he can weigh more than 140 to cut down to 125. So as always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would this be a good fight, or would it be something you guys are not interested in? The 2 pound per pound most technical fighters, maybe not the most fan-friendly fighters, but they are 2 of the most exciting technical-wise. So as always, remember to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll definitely see you guys in another video.